Well, the English movie genre actually was always valuable. There was a very large percentage, a large population watching movies. It got significantly bigger with movies now. We brought attention to the genre. We got more audiences to come in, to watch more movies, longer and more often. I think two or three things maybe really made a big difference. One, we changed the viewing experience by being the first to offer high definition with 5.1 Dolby surround sound. It really changed the viewing experience. Even if you didn't have a HD set and you didn't get the reception in HD, the standard definition quality really jumped up. So people saw more picture and they felt that the quality of the film is better. Two, I think our choice and selection of movies has worked with this audience. We understood what the audience wanted and movies now serve the audience. And third, which I would give very big importance to, we're able to get the brand very strongly aligned to consumers' aspirations. So movies now became a habit brand, right? There was Star Movies and there was HBO. They're still there. But movies now has jumped ahead, significantly ahead of Pix, significantly ahead of HBO. And the game is really being shared between Star Movies and movies now. On more weeks, movies now has been number one. From a Times Television perspective, it is always our ambition to have very distinctive brands, profitable businesses and leadership positions. And we don't rest till we get there. And when we get there, we push harder and harder. It's a strategic call we made. The call was obvious for everybody to make. So I can only tell you that we believe in getting our brands to as many homes as is economically possible. And we won't stop here with the 4 channels we have or with movies now. We will expand geographically within India. For the other channels, we've expanded geographically outside India. So we want more homes to watch movies now because it's great movies. It's a great way to entertain yourself. And that's what we want to do that's what we want for all our audiences. In India, whether you are doing television or you're doing milk or a newspaper or internet, distribution is a challenge. We are a vast country, very heterogeneous. One market doesn't replicate the other, so it's always a challenge. I think that's what makes this country so fascinating and interesting. To your question on Tata Sky, well, they had the choice to take the channel. They didn't have capacity. When they did, they took it on, and we are glad they did. For any new channel, there's always a hockey stick approach if it's successful, right? Advertisers add on. But more importantly, we brought value to the advertisers by ensuring that we are consistent with our performance. We provide great movies, we provide good opportunities, and advertisers find value, which is why they are there on movies now. And as a network, because of the largely coherent synergy of focusing on urban audiences, on trying to work with the cream of India, right, or the mass cream of India, as I would call it. It's not a niche cream of India. There's great synergy if you buy advertising across the 4 channels. Biggest thing that we are all looking for is a game-changing moment of digitization, which is going to start in July 1 in the 4 cities. 3,600 hours from today, actually, the clock if you count it. And I think that's going to be the biggest challenge for the industry. And a successful execution of digitization means more homes have more content available at a better quality. So that's going to give an opportunity for many new channels. As a network, we are constantly evolving. We are constantly evaluating what we do next. I certainly think there will be new channels which will come from the network over the next 24 months. Like I said, our focus is on propositions which are distinctive, which can rapidly scale to a leadership proposition, and which are profitable. That's what we do, and that is the way we evaluate our business.